all right. What is up, everybody? Phil Nagy on Sports here, joining you, basking in the glow, of course, of a real-life Browns victory. We are in week 9 of our 2023 sim season, where we're sort of mirroring what's happening in real life. Hey, play will come in, so we are still rolling with our set. If and when we know a number of games we're watching, we will change after that amount of games. And, you know, as of last night, Ethan Pacic is now your center because JC Tritter's technically on another team. Hey, Larry. Hey, Pellegrin, welcome in, guys. So a couple of rookies, they have a couple extra picks, courtesy of us, in fact, to the Houston Texans. So they had the number 2 pick and opted not to take a quarterback because they like the trajectory of Davis Mills. He is up to a 77, I believe, in his overall rating, so he's playing pretty well. So they opted to take defensive stud Jalen Carter, who many would argue is the best player on that Georgia defense from last year when they had like 16 dudes drafted off of it or whatever. Many would argue that the not draft eligible one, was the best of the players. So you'll see him in the middle of this Texans line. I also in the offseason had them sign a declining in age ratings based J.J. Watt, because he was a free agent as well. You'll see John Mechie back there, of course. They have another rookie, Kashawn Booty from LSU, another talented receiver from this class, and a couple of their offensive lineman rookies, including Luke Matthews at center from Texas A&M, and Cooper Beebe from Kansas State, the starting right guard as well. Young team here. Hey, Dino, welcome in. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. So lots of young players here for the there's right side, a little dig from the right side, and that is the rookie Kashawn Booty. It's got a pretty sweet last name, or Boot. I'm not sure how you say it correctly. If there are any LSU fans on the stream, feel free to correct me. Hey, Chris G, welcome in. Yeah, I don't think anybody, I mean, clearly Kevin Stefanski wasn't worried. I think he was just honestly a little nervous. Some of those jitters, 2 drops from Schwartz didn't help. Losing his starting center on the second play didn't help. Dearness Johnson fumbling didn't help. So lots of things contributed. I'm not worried about it at all. Hey, Kieran, welcome in, and Goooooooo Browns. 2nd and 18 now after the nice TFL. Right side, caught, almost jumped it. And somehow in the process of jumping for the interception, Denzel makes the tackle. That was John Mechie out there on that side for 12. Davis Mills now against the 4-man rush. He'll go dragging across the middle. He's got a wide open receiver. Big run after the catch. And that is John Mechie in a first down. Or excuse me, Brevin Jordan, the tight end. I apologize. Brevin Jordan. I forgot he was number 9. As we look at Lovie Smith, is that who the coach is now? Down there again? Off the middle, hit, and then taken down immediately. That's Royce Freeman. So they've got kind of a 3-headed running back tandem trio. Damian Pierce, second-year player, rookie this current year in real life from Florida, which is who has the football right now. Marlon Mack, former Colt. And then Royce Freeman's kind of the power back as well. Yeah, Dino, he is, and I think that they think that as well. And I think if he progresses, even if they have a bad record and have a top couple of picks, he's going to go right side end zone and a touchdown, Davis Mills. And that one is Brandon Cooks, the leader of this wide receiver room, and that was just a flag route to the corner. Touchdown on a 3rd and 1. Lovey loves it. And an easy drive here in Cleveland, right on down the field. Welcome in, Darnell. Appreciate you being on. Right in on down the field. So I posted it into the chat as well, or in the Discord chat. I mean, obviously, J.C. Tretter is the right choice. My 2 biggest questions are, A, does he want to play? And B, is he even in football shape? Did he get any surgeries in the offseason for what were, you know, the things that were constantly nagging him, knees and backs and things like that? You know, I mean, he may not even be in football playing shape. And or even interested. If you know, you remember when Joe Thomas retired, how quickly he slimmed back down, because you have to act and operate a certain way especially at that position, while you're an active football player. You have to make yourself stay that big and that strong and that in shape. Brissett's first throw of the game, and it's going to be incomplete as he went for Cooper. So we'll see. I mean, he makes the obvious choice. Right now we got Ethan Pacic in there, 55. Remember, they brought him over from the Seahawks, and they seem to like him. So we'll see how that goes. Obviously, Andrew Berry is. Here's a first down, a big run after catch all the way up to the 49-yard line, 26 yards for the Chief, David Njoku. Andrew Berry will leave no stone unturned to improve his football team. First and 10, just crossing the midfield stripe for the Browns. Decided to go with the orange pants here today. It is week 9. Here's Chubb up the middle. Big run. Nearing the first down. Bullying his way past the first down. And then Teller kind of pushes Kendall Sheffield. Go Bucks down right after the play just for funsies. No, I would absolutely be a one-year come in and save us, J.C. Treader. You're our only hope situation. Boot action right side. Brissett. He'll stop the boot. He'll fire deep. Corner of the end zone. Tipped and out of bounds. He went for Peoples-Jones, who was pretty securely covered by Derek Stingley Jr., very talented rookie from this year's class. Second and 10 now. Back to pass. Brissett. Swing it right side to Chubb with a head of steam. Bullies his way over Stingley. And he'll make it a third and 3 to be exact. Yeah, that's a good point, Dinosaur. I'm not sure if what kind of distraction, then they go to Chubb again on the sideline. Does he have the first down? He does not. Go for it. They will. I'm not sure what kind of distraction or conflicts of interest, kinds of things exist. Obviously, the Browns have player reps from the union who are well involved. Just, a little different one as the president, I guess. First and 10, under 9 to play. Hey, Alan, welcome in. Sorry I missed you. Chubb right side, broken tackle, past the 25 to the 24. 3 carries, 16 yards for Chubb. You can see there last week, 23 for 173. They have been so much better at running the football since I went in and tweaked the playbook to encourage some more running. Here's a pistol look now on a 2nd and 7. Pacic back to Brissett. He'll boot action right out of it. Pressure. He'll step up from Obi Okoronkwo, and then he'll get it to David Njoku. The all-name play there to the 12. First down and Browns. Hey, Richard, welcome in. Here comes Kareem now. He'll go left side past the 10. Breaking one tackle. That was Christian Kirksey, his old teammate, on the missed tackle. Actually, I'm not sure if they ever overlapped. Former Brown, Christian Kirksey, 2nd and 4. Yeah, the Texans scored. He'll boot right into it, and there he is. I knew I was going to have to say his name. Okoronkwo. Pass rusher on the boot action and was not. Yeah, they have for sure. They have not adjusted to it. Jack Conklin somehow was shifted inside to help out on J.J. Watt, again, who is re-signed with the team number 95. You can see he's a superstar already. So you got 2 superstars in the middle in these passing formations, J.J. and Jalen Carter. They double-team Carter right away. Brissett firing, caught, incomplete, and then picked in the end zone. And the knee taken, Desmond King. And unfortunate there is the Browns are not going to be able to even let Cade York take a chance, as Brissett's going to get picked in the end zone. Not necessarily his fault, because it was tipped definitely in the hands of the receiver, but kind of a dangerous throw. So here's Mills. Oh, and almost picked up. Wait, no way. Are they going to say that he roughed him or a PI? No. We're going to get holding on the offense. Jerron Christian, the right tackle, former Washington football player, applied. I mean, I'm not sure. And Stefanski even said it at the end of his presser, like if he had gone right down the field, Clowney balls out. Somebody get it. Not the running back, Pierce. As Clowney's been a machine. Another sack for him. If he had been our, if Watson had gone right down the field and they'd scored 2 touchdowns and 2 tries, you know what I mean? Like it's still preseason. They don't overreact. Like they wanted to get him out there. They wanted to, get him in the huddle. They wanted to give him some snaps. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some more week 2 snaps, as you heard him say last night that Brissett is week 1 starter and they'll treat him as such. So he'll play the 3rd preseason game only and probably a lot of the joint practices with the Eagles this week. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see Watson again this next week too. Zip it across the middle. That's Brevin Jordan, the tight end, on a 2nd and 22. And Mills now 5 for 5, 94 yards. He absolutely was full of work. And he was getting booed and, I mean, horrible things being shouted at him, which, again, is no excuse and is unfortunately going to happen. Ball's out again, and it's picked up. Harrison does the work himself. 10, 5, and Davis Mills throws him to the ground at the 3. Ronnie Harrison forces the fumble, scoops the fumble, first down and goal for the Browns. I think because of how few fans were in Jacksonville, you could actually kind of hear the individual awful things being said to him, which, again, does he deserve those things? Very possibly. And does he have to be willing to take them? Absolutely. And it can't let it affect his performance, but yeah, I'm not super worried about it either. He also had half of his starting offensive line, both of his best running backs, both of his best receivers, top 3 receivers out. Touchdown! The Chief do the slam, baby. Boom. Boom. I love that he does it every time now, even if he doesn't have the ball. When the Browns score a touchdown, one play after the great one. Yeah, I think Dobbs maybe took it personally that they brought in Rosen, because they were like, we don't want to be one play away from Josh Dobbs. And it's like, if you got to go for 6, 7 weeks, 8 weeks of the season and Josh Dobbs is your backup, I feel like he did fine. I'm sure he was playing against backups, but he ran the offense well. He's smart. He's a smart guy. They got him in a scheme that works well for his athleticism. He was devastating on the boot game. Hey, Rick, welcome in. Yeah, I know a lot of people talking about Schwartz today. Browns Twitter has been all the rage about got to cut him in, all this stuff, and I think he'll have a longer leash than most because he has an elite skill set trait. Nice play by JOK on coverage. He has an elite trait that you cannot coach and you cannot teach. He has speed that cannot be coached in or trained into another player. So because of that, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's a little afraid of contact. I don't know. Maybe he just had some happy feet trying to show what he could do. Obviously, he wants to, turn that ball upfield and get, take it to the house every time, kind of a thing. So I'm certainly not willing. They're not going to get rid of him, I guess is the point. We'll go left side, and Clowney's there for a big TFL. Again, that's the real-life rookie this year, Damian Pierce. Technically a first-year player now, since we technically are in 2023. Yeah, no, he needs some time with the jug. He needs some time with the jugs machine for sure, and an appointment or two with the sports psychologist about. Oh, are you kidding me? What a heave to the right side, and John Mechie beats Denzel Ward for a massive touchdown. A big throw to the right side. Davis Mills has been perfect to start this game, and he throws a dart, and Denzel was step for step with him, but John Mechie goes up and makes a great catch, as this one's going to get about 70 yards in the air, and Mechie just outfights Denzel for the ball. Yeah, Dobbs is cool. Hey, Mason, welcome in. So, back to back to back. I guess the Browns threw an interception in the end zone, but so they went score, turnover, score on the 3 drives for the Houston Texans. The Browns went turnover and then score. Here's their 3rd drive of the game, and it goes out of the end zone. Little wind there. Yep, Alan, I think that's where most of us are. We just want it to have some clarity and to know, and if it's a year, that sucks, but it's a year and we can move on. And yeah, maybe we go Jimmy G or something, but if it's 6 games, if it's 8 games, if it's 10, if they try to throw the book at him and he sues and plays the whole year, I mean, that's still very much an option, a possibility at this point too, so. Boot left side, he's got the Chief on a levels concept, and again, talked about it a little bit on last night's sim. How many times did you see that boot action levels concept in the real game? That is an important part of the offense and tough to stop. Left side picked. Oh, Cooper just stood there and waited for it. Kendall Sheffield, the former Buckeye, and Brissett will knock him out of bounds at the 1. 2 first quarter interceptions for Jacoby Brissett. And why are we throwing the ball a bunch again? I do not get it. And I thought Rosen looked fine in the system, broken tackle and into the end zone. Royce Freeman and the Texans with a big lead now in the first quarter. 3 touchdowns. I'm not sure, Mason. They can't. Hopefully it's not because they're down by 7. Now they're down by 14. Yeah, all the rookies were great. Isaiah Thomas was incredible. D'Anthony Bell with that punch was awesome. Emerson's pick 6 was incredible. Jerome Ford was exactly what he looks like. Baby Chubb, man. His feet just chopping, finding that hole, never giving up. All right. All the momentum to the side of Houston. Still in the first quarter. There's Chubb up the middle, breaking tackles. Nice run on first down. Give him 4. Got to keep handing the football off. Okoronkwo on the tackle. Here comes Kareem. He'll go the middle. Stiff arm right in the face. Was that J.J. Watt that he stiff armed? First down, Browns. 2 runs and a first down. Let's go. Yeah, the Guardians are hot, hot, hot right now. Love it. Boot action left side. Now he'll stay, and now he'll fire it out of bounds. He had plenty of room to run on that one, Brissett. Just take off and get a few yards. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great problem to have, you know. Alex Wright started the game. Here's a crossover the middle now. 2nd and 10 is complete to Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now 3rd and 4. First catch of the day for Donovan Peoples-Jones. Back to pass. He's going to go deep for reasons unknown, but he's got a man wide open. Touchdown! Wow! What a throw! Donovan Peoples-Jones was wide open, and Brissett didn't overthrow him. Oh, man, he just on a go route, and Sheffield kind of got picked by his own defender. Ran into his teammate, and Brissett threw it on the spot that it needed to be. Look at, he had 5 yards behind Kendall Sheffield. And how about a Davis Mills long touchdown now answered by Jacoby Brissett? What is happening here? Browns now just trailing 21-14. Let's see if that juices up the defense a little bit. Hey, Love Football, welcome in. Hey, Keith, welcome in. It's been a lot of scoring here in the first quarter. You're just fine. You always apologize for coming late. You never need to apologize. Remember, if you're not on the Discord yet, I will always tell you in advance of when we're going to sim. So today I gave like the peeps like an hour warning and then like a 5-minute warning. I know, Richard. They've definitely embraced the passing league mentality for sure. Turn around, give it to their running back, Damian Pierce, and the big dog. Perion Winfrey with a nice play, stopping him down for a TFL. And again, if you haven't been on the Discord, you can use the invite link in the description of this video. It's very easy to join. Get all kinds of information like when we're going to go live early. It looked like JOK was blitzing and then stopped. That was weird. I wonder if he had running back covering responsibilities or something. He like stopped blitzing. He had a free runner. I know, Richard. The game was really just sort of like a master class for Andrew Berry. I mean, it was just bonkers. Pressure now, left side. Got it. That's going to be a 3rd down conversion on 3rd and 12. They go to the running back, Damian Pierce, and he's going to catch the football and go for 12 yards and a first down. First and 10, pressure coming. They're going to chase him around the outside. That was Jordan Elliott who hits him tipped up in the air and then still caught by Brevin Jordan. Just unlucky right now are the Browns. First and 10 after another lucky play. It was tipped up into the air, and then Brevin Jordan, the tight end, is right there. Give it to him up the middle. Second man through his Cooks, and he's going to get tackled from behind by Clowney. We've seen that play a couple of times. It can bust big. And Clowney with another nice tackle. All right, Richard's calling for the pick. Here we go. Mills now back to pass. Pressure up his face. Can they get the ball out? They cannot. But Perrion Winfrey and Myles Garrett will get credited for a big sack to set up a 3rd and 20. It's time. He says it's time. 3rd and 20 is a good opportunity for it. Back to pass now. Browns will rush 4. Pressure coming right up the middle. It's Jordan Elliott. That was not a fumble. You got to be kidding me. That thing shot out of there. It was like he shovel passed it to the side. At the very least, there was not a receiver there. Incomplete is the call. 4th and 20, and they will punt the football away. Appreciate everybody being on. That's Cam Johnson. Go Bucks. The punter, and he'll angle it out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports here. Appreciate you joining us. Good question. I think they're 2-6, Alan. I think they are 2-6 is the record, if I remember correctly, but perhaps I do not remember correctly. Here comes Kareem up the middle. He'll pick up a couple. Appreciate the commitment to the run still. Again, Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports. Thanks everybody for joining me here. I hope you're having a good Saturday afternoon. Lots of other football in for sure. Yeah, I know, Mason. It absolutely should have been intentional grounding, but right side throw, caught by the Chief, 1st down at the 33-yard line, so the play action works there to perfection and sets up the Chief, who of course has the history book record of catching Deshaun Watson's first ever pass as a Cleveland Brown. Motion coming from the Chief now. They'll give it to Kareem Hunt. He's going to knife his way through the first line of contact, pick up 3 more. But I appreciate you joining me. If you haven't had a chance to sub the channel yet, I would very much appreciate it as we continue to make our push for 1,000 subscribers. Remember that every Google account, every Gmail account that you have could sub the channel. I will be completely honest, I have about 5 different Gmails, one for work, one for school, one for music, one for sports, one for spam at the grocery store emails, and all 5 of them sub the channel. You could join me. 4th and 13. Borges will have to punt as they will unfortunately go backwards, and Brissett will take another sack. Good tackle in space there. Greedy Williams and JOK both playing special teams. MJ Emerson down there as well. And Richard would like you to slap that like button. I'm not sure what that means. No, I'm kidding. I know what it means, but I appreciate it. That would be fun too. I know YouTube likes it when there's lots of likes as well. Again, there was one magical day where our sim got added to a bunch of people's recommended for you pages, and we had like 1,000 people on the live stream and like 300 subscriptions in 10 minutes. It was the wildest thing that's ever happened. Kit and I were freaking out. It was before he was on the mic. He was just on chat. We hadn't figured out the technology piece of it yet, and it was insane. And it's still, if you go to the channel, it's still the video that has, it's got like 13,000 views on it because it had like 9,000. Yes, I'm assuming that it's good for the channel to get likes, Richard. Yes, I mostly was being facetious. I don't play the game of all of the other like smash that like button, please, like interrupting the content every 8 seconds to try to get you to sub. There's the rookie again, Kashawn Booty. Look for him this year in LSU to be a solid player. Of course, I don't know who's going to be the quarterback at LSU, but they've got a talented receiver in Kashawn Booty. And they'll throw it to the left side. Mills kind of upset about something. I'm not really sure what. Didn't really see him get hit after the play. It looked like maybe Jordan Elliott had broken through the line there. Left side, Dameon Pierce. Yeah, thanks, Alan. I mean, I appreciate it. But yeah, that's... I mean, I know there are like places you can go and services you can go to and like buy subscribers and stuff like that. It's just a bunch of bots or whatever. And it's like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather have it be people that are actually interested. But yeah, if, you have 3 different Gmail accounts and you don't actually ever use YouTube with any of them, you can still go on long enough to sub the channel. So we'll take it. That's better than bots. That's what I say. We get 3 Allens. 3 different Allens. Oh, stiff arm, but then recovering nicely, Grant Delpit. If Grant Delpit has a good day, by the way, I think he upgrades dev trait-wise, I believe. 2nd and 12. pistol look for Mills. He'll give it to Strong again, and Strong will run right into Perrion Winfrey, who knocks him to the ground. He's going to set up a 3rd and 9. Good tackle for Perrion Winfrey, who's looked much sharper in the run game. Those early games of this sim season, we could not stop anybody running. It was pretty wild. Pressure up the middle, and it's going to be Jordan Elliott with a big sack. He got the start last night and looked pretty legit in the middle of the line, and the coaches have said he's finally looking the part. And Jordan Elliott with a big sack there, and that'll push him back out of Fairbairn's field goal range, and so Cam Johnston into the game. I think maybe that's what the Texans are hoping for. Big, statured, accurate, smart, heady quarterback. All right, 5-12 for the Browns. Got to punch this one into the end zone. Maybe set up a little double dip action. Brissett will step back into a shotgun. Kareem Hunt on his right hip again. Ethan Pacic in at center. With the injury yesterday to Nick Harris, we decided to take him out, or Brissett will throw his 3rd interception of the half, and that's the old Brown, Tavier Thomas, on the other side of it. So what in the wide world of sports are they doing right now? 3 interceptions for Jacoby Brissett in this game. Over the middle, caught, big dig route. That's Booty again. Kashawn Booty, the rookie, out of LSU with a big catch for a 1st down. So any momentum you got from that nice sack there to push him back. Here's a little short throw over the middle, and it's going to be caught by their 2nd tight end, Brock Wright. Yes, there he is, Brock Wright. Turn around, Pierce up the middle, first. Oh, maybe they'll get him short as Miles will throw him backwards. I don't know if they're going to give him credit for the yard. They will, 1st down. Yeah, Richard, you needed to be more specific, I guess, about who you wanted it for. You got to pick the player you want it for. Pressure coming from Clowney. Here's an opportunity. Left back in the corner of the end zone. Tipped! And I thought for sure that was going to be tipped and caught again, but it was actually out of the back of the end zone. But I thought we were going to get snake bitten by a 3rd tip and catch, benefiting the Texans. Mills back to pass. Pressure up his face. He's going to step up. Short throw. Good secure catch by Ronnie Harrison. And that's tight end Brevin Jordan again from the U. The last of sort of the tight end when Miami was tight end U. Here's Pierce, big run to the right side, and then Denzel makes a good tackle in the run game, but 11 yards is achieved before that tackle. 20 seconds to go till the 2-minute warning. They're going to spread them out 5 wide. Browns look like they've got 3 defensive linemen, and Ronnie Harrison will blitz from the left guard spot, heading against Kenyon Green, a rookie from this year. Left side, out of bounds, still 7 seconds to go. Back to pass, 2nd and 10. Pressure up his face. He'll go right side. Did they hit him? The timing of that one maybe felt like they hit him. Did they actually jump and hit Davis Mills? They sure did. Felt like a pretty weak rushing. We'll see if we can get a replay on this one. Jordan Elliott, nope, they're not going to replay it at all. 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
They could definitely be. They could definitely have a top defense for sure. To pass over the middle, tackled immediately by JOK on the backside of the running back Damian Pierce. Browns not calling any other timeouts yet. 1:40 to go. Mills, pressure again. Now it's breaking down. Now the pressure comes, and they'll get home. Jordan Elliott with another half sack, joining Perrion Winfrey. So 5 sacks now for the Demolition Dogs against this very young, again, rookie center, rookie right guard, 2nd-year left guard. Next to, of course, Laramie Tunsil as well. Pressure left side, firing a dart across the middle. 3rd and 22. He's still going to be short, and the Browns do call timeout. And I believe this will be Fairbairn time. Kiami Fairbairn. If you ever want a fun party trick, look up Kiami's actual first name, the kicker for the Texans, Kiami Fairbairn. Actually look up, it's like 30 letters long. Kiami's just the short version of it. (24-14) Browns, 2 timeouts. Looks like they're going to get decent field position here as well. Up to the 23-yard line goes David Bell. I'm still not sure why David Bell is kicking or kick and punt returning, frankly, but It is what it is. I can fix that later. Trips to the right side for Brissett. Just don't throw a fourth pick. Pump fake. Now he'll throw a short drag across the middle, and that's going to be David Bell, and he'll pick up a short gain, and the Browns will call timeout. Trips again to the right side after 8. They have 1 timeout in 47 seconds. Welcome in, 5:04. Little drag again to Kareem Hunt. First down. He's going to be hit very hard right away. Isaac Yadam, the safety, hit him. Browns going no huddle now. 30 seconds. Brissett, short throw right side. Kareem, he's got to get out of bounds. He can't. That's Christian Harris, the former Alabama linebacker. And they are not in Cade York range yet. They need another 10 yards, probably 15 yards, and then get out of bounds or clock the ball, which I've never seen Madden do, actually, by the way. Here's Cooper. Can he get out of bounds? Can they get up to the line? 14 seconds. I don't know. They cannot. That would have been a good time to try to clock the ball, but bit by the Madden's awesome clock management skills. 24-14. Browns will get the football back here. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports. Kit was having a friend over this afternoon. Didn't think that he would be able to hop on, which is fine. People are allowed to live their lives. 24-14. Can we run the ball again, please? Is it too much to ask? Back to pass. Still seems to be the play, or throw it short to your running back. He's going to get 2 yards and fall out of bounds. Yeah, I know, Mason. I mean, I realize there's a lot of factors at play, but I've never seen in any one of our sims. Here's the option keeper, wide open, 30 to the 35, and then he'll get the first down to the 37. Kind of stiff-armed Isaac Yadam at the end of the play. First down on the option keeper. I know there are a lot of factors, but I have never, ever once in our sim season, for a team we were controlling or not, except for when we were in coach mode and called it ourselves, run like a spike. Like the run up to the ball and run up to the line and clock it really quickly. Like, that's a real part of the game, and it's in there. Obviously, you can call that play in a hurry up for real, but I have never actually seen it happen in one of our sims. Here's a drag again across the middle, and Bell will fight for the first down up to the past the 13-minute mark. 47-yard line is where the first down is taken. Boot action right side. Little step in, jerk route right side, but he's going to go deeper to Peoples-Jones, who's got it to the 29. And a first down, Browns. He was covered by Derek Stingley once again. First down for the Browns. They're now into Texan territory and into Cade York territory. Here comes Chubb, left side. He's got some blocking. He's got some holes, and he'll get 8 yards. He still only has 6 carries into the second half, so they have not handed the ball off again enough. And maybe part of it attributes to being down early. I don't know, but now they're running it. First down, right side, Kareem. Easy game when you do that. Now 5 more yards. He's got 6 carries, so 12 now between the two of them. I want another 12 this quarter. Let's go. Here comes Chubb, right side. Big hole, right side again. Pushing his way to the 10. Give him 6 more. And it looks like maybe they're actually listening to me now. Stingley with another tackle out there. Another LSU Tiger to go along with Kashawn Booty on the offensive side. Pump fake left side for Brissett. Now he'll throw it short, dig across the middle. That was kind of a cute little play. Bell's got the first down. It's first and goal at the 4-yard line now. Heavy personnel coming in. Look at Kareem Hunt lined up as a fullback again. Had to cut Johnny Stanton to keep more receivers. Right side, Chubb, and it looked like he'll fall over Batonio. Looked like Batonio's the one that made the tackle. Second and goal now from the 2. 11 personnel. They'll go Chubb up the middle. He'll run right into a swarming Malik Collins. Now 3rd and goal from the 3 here for the Browns. They're going to spread them out. You can still run from this formation if you want. Hard count, Brissett. Just don't throw an interception. Back to pass. He's got Kareem Hunt, right side. Touchdown, Browns. Beautiful play call. Saw it and threw it quickly. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt. Little swing pass to the right side, and the Browns pull within 3. York drills it. He looked good last night as well. 12 plays, 75 yards, 6:05 on their opening drive of half number 2. Nice drive there for the Browns. Davis Mills and company back out on the field. They've lost a lot of the momentum now, just a 3-point lead. At some point, he's going to have a young quarterback moment. I mean, he threw one pick already, but I guess their turnover was a fumble. Was Ronnie Harrison knocking the ball out of the running back's hands and scooping it up himself. Back to pass now, Mills. Little drag across the middle himself. That's his tight end, Brevin Jordan, again out of the U. 20 of 25 now for Davis Mills, 300 yards passing already. Yeah, Richard, I mean, the 53 is going to be as brutal as ever, and it's going to really be telling the different kind, you know, do you keep a fullback at all? Do you keep Johnny Stanton at all? Or do you keep him as your third tight end? That means you're getting rid of Miller Forrestall. And that guy, who is the guy, Griffin something, he had a hyphenated last name. I never heard of him, and he had a great game yesterday, the tight end. All right, Richard's calling for a very specific Greg Newsome INT. That's better. Got to be specific. Well, I haven't really called Newsome's name much in this game. Whoops, somebody moved. That was the right tackle, Jerron Christian. Miles would make me flinch too, I think. And that's a false start. Look at the flowing locks of Cooper Beebe. Rookie right tackle out of Kansas State. He's a top 50 PFF guy. Up the middle, pressure. Miles hits him right as he throws, and incomplete. Not a chance. 2nd and 15 as Miles got in there fast. Just a kick. There is a Daz Newsome. He went to North Carolina. I don't know if he's still in the league and who he plays for. Left side right there in front of him. Newsome made the tackle. He was in coverage of the rookie Kashawn Booty. And now a 3rd and 3. Can the Browns get off the field here? Fans coming to life here on the 3rd and 3. Turn around. They're going to run it. Left side. Big hole and a big first down again before JOK shuts the door. Give him 10 for Damian Pierce. And that was an easy conversion for the Houston Texans. Back to pass. Pressure coming. They'll throw it short left side. Caught by Brevin Jordan, and JOK rides him out of bounds after a very short game. 2nd and 6. Spreading him out now. 5 wide. Nobody in the backfield with him. Now he changes the play once again. A hot route. Little slant across the middle. 2nd and 6, and they'll be short of the line. JOK and Ronnie Harrison right there in the middle. Your 2 dime or heavy nickel linebackers, rather. You have Ronnie in there. Back to pass. 3-step drop. They blitz. Throw it wide open. Somebody didn't cover Cooks. And Walker makes a great tackle. Otherwise, Cooks is going to turn on the afterburners and go to the house. Interesting play call there. The Browns blitzed a lot of people and chose not to cover Brandon Cooks, and Davis Mills found him. See, that's the kind of play that I'm still waiting to see from Brissett and our Sims, as it looked like JJ3 tried to jump the route. Is he gets blitzed, everybody knows it's a blitz. He's got to be patient and just find the hot route like Davis Mills just did there. They send Damian Pierce out to the left. That leaves him alone in the backfield. Big, wide 9. Look how far to the bottom Miles is. He'll get around him on a swim. Wide open again over the middle. That's Brock Wright one more time. The tight end, and Anthony Walker was late to get over there. 1st and goal, Texans with another long, methodical drive here. Give it up the middle. He'll try the right side. Breaks 1 tackle, and then JOK closes the door. He'll get to the 1. The rookie Damian Pierce now 2nd and goal. Come on, Browns. The dog pound in full throat behind him. Little option keeper for Davis Mills, and Miles will shut him down at the 1. They're going to give him credit for a yard, but Winovich and Myles Garrett will bring him down now 3rd and goal. Please hold, Browns. Give it up the middle. Pierce, and he's into the end zone very easily. Touchdown. Texans. Well. They came to play here today, did the Houston Texans, now with a 10-point lead here. We did not get the interception that you asked for or the stop that you asked for, Mason. And the Browns now back down 10 here as their defense has really let them down. And again, in the games that they lost earlier in the sim season, it was really the defense that just didn't pull their weight, and then the offense was just bad. So let's see now if maybe the offense can help spark the defense a little bit. Maybe a big play to DPJ. He's an offense. He's a team sparker for sure. Of course, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are as well. The Chief across the middle. Up the middle, Kareem Hunt breaks the first tackle of Jonathan Grenard. I don't know what to tell her, Dino. Just tell her you're just talking football with your friends, and there just happens to be a video game playing in the background. Left side, the Chief. He broke one tackle to the 40. That's right. Tell her it isn't fake. Yeah, how good is the resolution on your TV? I don't know. The same thing that or you can just say, you're right, honey, I am an idiot, but I'm an idiot who loves the Browns. Or you can say, I'm an idiot, but you married me. I don't know what kind of relationship you have, if that would be a good play for you or not. I don't want to get you in trouble. 1st and 10 now, back to pass. He'll throw it right side out of the backfield. Kareem Hunt tries to break the first tackle. Looked like he kind of tried to slide underneath the Stingley tackle. 9 yards is achieved. My wife would call me an idiot, and I'd be like, heck yeah, I'm an idiot, but you married me. Here's Chubb. Big first down run across the middle. He'll get 10 more. Just 10 carries for Chubb. We need more for him. First down Browns. Looked like the Browns are almost at that 1,000 rushing yard mark as a team here so far. That's 571 on the season for Chubb. They give it to him again. He'll make a nice little cut in the backfield, and then he'll get tackled after a short gain to the right side. Derek Stingley got there in a hurry, and that's the end of the third quarter. Browns down 10. There you go. Good job. Well done. 2nd and 9 now. 15 to play. Browns headed back towards the dog pound here. Pacic been in center all game. Hasn't really shown any major weaknesses in terms of trying to block J.J. Watt. Drag route to Cooper for a short gain, like 3. Blocking J.J. Watt or Jalen Carter, both superstars right there in the middle of that defense. 3rd and 6 now for the Browns. Need a conversion. Now he'll roll right, pressure, and he'll throw it out of bounds. Oof. Too early to go for it. Oh, they're just going to take the 52-yarder here with Cade. Try to get this thing back to a score game. I guess I'm okay with that option. Cade's up, kick is up, and it is good. Very, very good for Cade York. 52-yarder, just easy peasy at this point before, Josh Dobbs, the holder. 31-24. Got to get a stop now. Oh, ball's out, picked up by the Browns. It's Ronnie again, his 2nd scoop, and this time he's got the score. A special teams play right when they needed it. What a play for the Browns special teams. Mason defense won't even get the football. The special team's going to put it in the end zone for you. Ronnie Harrison does it himself again, makes the hit, and runs it in. Ronnie Harrison, his 2nd. He's done that twice. Both of the Texans' turnovers are Ronnie Harrison causing a fumble and then picking it up. This time he happens to take it into the end zone. Browns have all the momentum now. 31-31 with 14 to play. Miles comes over and talks to Ronnie and calls him, "You're a dog, dog." How about that? All 3 phases getting into it now. Pressure, and now Harrison Bryant makes the tackle at the 21-yard line. That's Damian Pierce again returning the kick. Yeah, you're right, Richard, that when they play good team complementary football, good things happen. Now can we get a stop here or maybe another turnover? Let Davis Mills feel a little bit of the pressure for the first time. The game is tied again. Last time it was tied, it was 0-0. They try to stretch it left side, and Jadeveon Clowney will stop Pierce for a TFL. Oops, yelled at the TV again. I do too. I yell at TV constantly. My wife just sits upstairs, probably just rolls her eyes like, what an idiot. Oh, I think they're going to get a face mask on that tackle from Delpit. And, yep, they are, unfortunately. So give him the yardage achieved, plus another 15 and a first down to the 42, unfortunately, for the Browns. It has not been Delpit's best day. I'm not sure exactly what he needed to have for a dev trade upgrade, but it looks like it's not going to happen. They tried triple option, and he's going to be sacked before he can even, they're going to say it was technically a run. But another big TFL for Clowney. He was back there in a hurry for this Browns defense. Davis Mills back again. Pressure coming up his face. Hit as he throws. Right side on the sideline. Toe tap. And he gets the toes in. That's the tight end, Brock Wright. And Ronnie Harrison, that time in coverage, was beaten. And Mills was able to deliver a strikeout to his tight end there. And he was able to tap those toes in. First down, and another nice drive here for the Texans. Give it up the middle to Pierce. He's going to angle left side. There are no Browns over there. Now JJ3 gets there. And Tommy Togiai in pursuit gets there as well. Hey, Chris G, welcome in. Yeah, those early games were pretty rough, but yeah, right now it definitely feels like Davis Mills is kind of picking them apart. Here comes Miles, watch out! And the ball stays in his hands, but Miles gets home again. Looks like maybe he and Winovich will each get credit for a half-C on it. 3rd and 18, and they're barking now in Cleveland. Come on. Davis Mills shotgun from his rookie center, Luke Matthews. Back to pass, pressure, right side, thrown over the head, and over everybody's head as Grant Delpit covered Brevin Jordan. And now Fairbairn will try one from 60. And the Browns are going to get great field position unless he drills it, and he does. Wow, 60-yarder. Again, that's the wind-aided side, but still, Fairbairn drills it from 60. That would have been good from about 63. Fairbairn, what a kick. Now 34-31, 11-11 on the clock. You can see how much wind there is as that kick goes way out of bounds. 60-yarder for Fairbairn. He got it. There's a bunch of wind. Did you see how far out of bounds the kick went? I don't think we're 1-yard punt material yet. Can we trade Watson? I mean, I'm sure they would take it. I'm sure the virtual Texans would take it. Can I get some of my first-round picks back? Yeah, I would like to also get Derek Stingley and Keyshawn Booty and other people back. Houston's going to challenge. I think Peoples-Jones has got all the feet are in. Nice one-handed catch, too. Look at that. He had like 3 feet in. Come on.
There we go.
First down is upheld up to the 40-yard line now. 1st and 10. Give it to Kareem. Oh, a little reverse. Wow, I've not seen that one. They're going to tackle him for a loss of 1. But I've never seen that play before. That was cool. The safety, Harvey Peel, was not fooled, however. They'll lose 1, but that was a cool-looking play. I like that. Let's see more of that. Here comes Kareem now. He'll go up the middle. He's got a blocking Batonio in front of him, and he'll fight his way for 12 and the first down. Kareem Hunt. First down, Browns. Good things happen when we are running the football. Here comes Chubb now, left side. He'll fight his way for another 7 yards. 12 carries for Chubb now. Let's keep pushing the ball on the ground, boys. Karen, I don't know. I haven't gone on and voted yet. I guess I don't really have a strong preference. Pressure coming, and he's going to boot right into the sack, and Conklin totally whiffed on Okoronkwo again. Okoronkwo again. 3rd sack of the day, but unfortunately it makes up a big 3rd and 14. Just under 9 minutes to go. Brissett back to pass against the 4-man rush. Pressure coming from Watt. He'll step up. He'll throw it short. It's Bell. And Bell needed to beat Christian Harris. He did not. Sets up a 4th and 4. I think they should go for it here. Or kick a punt. Whatever. I'm just an idiot. Worquez will bobble the snap and then shank it. Oh, actually, it's a pretty good punt. Down at the 9-yard line. Out of bounds at the 5. Give it out of bounds at the 7. He's on the ground, too. Christian Kirksey laying on him. Good punt by Bajorquez. All right, defense, need to stop now. Back to pass, Mills. Pretty close to his own end zone. Left side, short throw, but he's got the first down. Mechie came back to the football. That's 400 yards passing now for Davis Mills. And you can see their season rank giving up a lot of points here today. They've given up a lot of points, actually, for the whole season. They've just scored a bunch, too. There's a triple option again, kind of the veer look this time, and Pierce will run for just enough for the first down. 1st and 10. Come on, Browns. Let's get a stop here. 7 minutes. They can just drain this thing all the way down. Turn around again. Pierce, right side. Just a gigantic hole. Looks like Ward was getting held. They'll give him 14 and another first down for Dameon Pierce. Again, the 2nd-year player / real rookie in this draft. Dameon Pierce, running back out of Florida. Come on, defense. Big shift of the formation. Something. Back to pass, short throw over the middle. Almost picked off. Walker was there. Just didn't reach that right hand out. That's Brevin Jordan on a short gain. 2nd and 4. 9 catches now for Brevin Jordan. Give it up the middle again. Pierce. He'll be ripped down to the ground. Delpit. This is going to set up a big 3rd and 4 for the Browns. Got to get off the field here. Come on. Looks like they're going to rush 3. They will. Nope, they're going to blitz JOK late. It's picked up. Firing right side. Out route. First down in front of Greg Newsome. Brandon Cooks, when you give an NFL quarterback that much time, he's going to find somebody. Yeah, we haven't seen that Wendell either. That's the first time I'd seen that reverse before. Pierce just punishing the Browns on defense now. Hey, George, welcome in. That's okay. It's been a weird game, kind of up and down. The Browns defense has struggled in this one. Now a play by Clowney for a TFL again. Clowney continues to be so good in his run defense. He's now got 6 tackles. I bet you 3 of them are at least TFLs. It's 3rd and 8. We got to get off the field here. Come on. Back to pass, Davis Mills. He's been sharp today. He'll fire deep. Down the seam. Picked off! Denzel got it! 20, 25 to the 30, and he'll go down at the 35. Finally, the defense makes a play when they needed it with 3:51. The Browns have a chance to drive down and win the game. Denzel jumped the route when he needed it. John Mechie tried to go high. Denzel got higher. And that's it now. 3 turnovers apiece for each team. And Brissett has the touchdown drive in his blood, does he? He's going to go Kareem right side. Kareem makes a juke and gets the first down. I love the running. Keep the running going. You got plenty of time to run the football. Yep, they did go that well. One too many times. You're right, Mason. Well said. 1st and 10. Here comes Kareem again. No option keeper. They all went with Kareem. And he'll pick up 5 yards to the 50-yard line. 2nd and 6. Interesting, they're running the football right now. Back to pass, now they'll throw. Pressure, and he's got to stop eating that sack. That's 3 for Okoronkwo as the disrespect for Jack Conklin is back. 3rd and 18 now. Oh, got to throw it away, Jacoby. Especially with eating as much clock as you are right now. What are you doing? Snapping with 9 seconds on the game clock? Now he's going to get a sack again. There's the rookie, Jalen Carter. And that may be the game. Brissett just blew it for us again, guys. 4th and 32. I don't think I would go for this. I think I would just punt and play defense. Brissett, his inability to get rid of the football and taking these stupid sacks. Back to pass on a 4th and 32, and he'll chuck it deep down the middle of the field into single coverage, and it's picked. His 4th pick of the day. Gosh. Isaac Yiadom got it at the 34. That was an arm punt, but 4 picks today for Jacoby Brissett. He has been awful, Mason. Let's just say it. Let's call a spade here. He's good when they decide to run the ball, but they got down early. They didn't run the ball. He threw 4 picks. Browns did have 3 timeouts. They called the first one there after a 3-yard loss. Potentially able to get the football back with about a minute left at this juncture. New game comes out later this week, Mason. Somewhere like 19th, 20th, I think, is the release date. What is that, Wednesday, Thursday, something? I also start back to school this week, and my coaching games start this week, so the Sims will probably slow down a little bit in frequency. But when we get to the new game, we'll do some Sims to kind of check that out in anticipation for the regular season. During season, when Kit and I are in season, there we go. So the Browns are going to get the football back with about 100 seconds left. When we're in season, we always sim the game sometime in the week leading up to the actual game, kind of see what it looks like, and then we'll usually try to do a keys to the game video as well. Nice punt there by Cam Johnston. All right. Minute 32, no timeouts. You got a lot of field to go, and you probably need to get within about 52, 53 yards for Cade York with the wind. Cooper, hey, he got out of bounds. He got 4 yards, but he got out of bounds. That's the important part, I guess. Yes, this coming week it comes out. Another throw on the sideline to Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he'll step out of bounds. Good play there. So 2 plays and 2 plays out of bounds. Actually a rare sight to see Madden use the sideline when the clock needs to stay preserved. Brissett firing again, right side. Nick Chubb, very short throw. Don't like that one. 2-yard gain and the clock runs. Terrible choice. Just throw it away. Right side on the sideline again, and he'll step out of bounds. 0-yard gain, but it stops the clock. So So they're saying you need to get, they're saying he can kick it from 60 with the wind in his face, which seems ridiculous to me. 3rd and 8. Brissett, short throw over the middle and almost picked. Actually, probably a good thing that Chubb dropped it. 4th and 8. Here's the game. Brissett, back to pass. Browns at home against the 2-6 Texans. He'll throw it deep and incomplete. Ball game. This one's squarely on the shoulders of 7. Sorry, guys. Brissett blew this one for us. We couldn't hand the ball, wouldn't hand the ball off again. You're going to see when we get to the stats, out of balance again, out of whack again, and then the defense just not great today. They really weren't. Turned the ball over a couple times, but not more than the Texans turned us over. We still lost the turnover battle despite some individual great plays by Ronnie Harrison, by Denzel Ward. So that one's going to do it. And Davis Mills, and now you can see why they didn't decide to draft Bryce Young, who was available at 2. They went with Jalen Carter on the defensive line because Davis Mills just went 32 of 40 for 425. Yeah, he had 3 half sacks, Richard, but yeah, in general, our pressure wasn't as good as it has been. That's 80%, 2 touchdowns and the interception late. Pierce 22 for 65. Also fumbled twice. Mills did fumble once as well. Brevin Jordan 9 for 105, 7 for the rookie Kashawn Booty. John Mechie 5 for 111. Then there's Brock Wright as well. Defensively speaking, 11 tackles for Harris and 11 tackles for Stingley. 3 sacks for Okoronkwo. 2 for the rookie Jalen Carter. That was the guy they took number 2 overall. Tavier Thomas, Kendall Sheffield, Isaac Yiadom, and Desmond King, all with the interceptions. For the Browns, it wasn't pretty. 26 of 38 for 275, 3 touchdowns and 4 interceptions for Jacoby Brissett today. Just 21 carries for Chubb and Hunt combined is not enough. It's just simply not enough. Those guys have to have like a minimum of 28 together. 6 for the Chief and a touchdown, 5 for Hunt and a touchdown, 5 for Peoples-Jones and a touchdown. Bell with 4, 3 for Cooper, 3 for Nick Chubb today. Tackles, 13 for JJ, 3, 11 for JOK, 9 for Ronnie Harrison today. 1.5 for Jordan Elliott, 1.5 for Miles, 1 for Winfrey, 1 for Clowney, 1 for Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, and again that pick by Denzel at the end of the game. All right, well, the Browns are going to drop down to 4-4 again, losing to the 2-6 Houston Texans at home, no less. So that's a fail for sure. And who knows? Maybe it's Josh Dobbs season. Maybe we need to see a little Josh Dobbs in our life. The Browns are 4-4, still not out of it, but things are going to start getting a little bit dicey here. So appreciate everybody being on. Thanks for joining us. I'll try to be back again tomorrow with some more sim action for the Browns, as we'll be in Week 10. And as you can see, Week 10 will be the San Francisco 49ers. So, John, your boys, Trey Lance, and the 49ers will be up next. In fact, let's just advance the week here. I don't need to see that Grant Delpit didn't get his X Factor or his dev trade upgrade. The 5-3 San Francisco 49ers. There you can see the Bengals are 6-3. The Steelers are 6-3. The Ravens are 4-5. So the Ravens have come out and won a few games in a row. Here is the AFC North. You can see they have won 4 in a row. Bengals have lost 2 in a row. Steelers and Browns just losing the 1 in a row. You can see there the Browns are scoring a boatload of points, but they're also giving up a boatload of points. 275 to 223. Tough to win with that kind of a spread. AFC power rankings, rather. Titans still at 8-1. That one loss was to us, by the way. 7-1 are the Chiefs. 6-2 Colts. 6-3 Steelers and Bengals. 5-3 Patriots. NFC power rankings, 8-0 still are the Cowboys. 7-2 are the Panthers with Baker. Yikes. 6-3, 5-3, 5-3, 5-4. So a lot of NFC South jumble up again there again with the Saints and the Vikings. Or rather the Panthers, the Saints, and the Falcons. They're all on that page. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Appreciate you being on with me. We'll be back with Browns Week 10 sim action as we try to get this season done before the new game comes out. Today we will say go Texans, and as always, go Browns.